KLMN has vertices K at 2, 6, L at 3, 8, M at 5, 4, and N at 3, 2. It's reflected across the y-axis, resulting in the quadrilateral K prime, L prime, M prime, N prime. What are the coordinates of N prime? So I'm going to do the same thing I did before, where I highlight the axis that I'm reflecting over, or the line that I'm reflecting over. It's not always an axis. In this case, it's the y-axis, and that's the one that goes up and down. So I'm going to highlight that y-axis so there's no mistaking which line I'm going over. If you don't have a highlighter, you could just use your pencil and make the y-axis shaded just a bit so it stands out. Now I'm going to go through and I'm just going to plot the ordered pairs that they gave me. So I'm going to change the color. Perfect. K is 2, 6. So I go start at the origin every single time. And I'm going to go, there's the origin, right 2, up 6. L is 3, 8. So start at the origin, go over 3, up 8. M is 5, 4. Start at the origin, go right 5, up 4. And then N is 3, 2. Start at the origin, right 3, up 2. And if I had a stylus that worked really well, I would have labeled my points as I went. I don't, so I'm going to label them after the fact. But it went K was the first point I did. Then L, M, N. And then I'm going to connect them the best I can. And now I'm going to reflect those 4 points over the y-axis. Now, it actually says that we only are focusing on N because it wants to know the ordered pair of N prime. I'm going to go ahead and just do all of them so we can get practice doing it. But we're going to focus in. Remember, when we answer the final question, they just want to know what N prime is. So I'm going to start with K. It is 2 squares to the right of the yellow line, so I'm going to go 2 squares to the left of the yellow line. L is 1, 2, 3 squares to the right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 squares to the left. M is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left. And then N is 3 to the right, 3 to the left. So now I'm going to label those. This would be L prime, K prime, N prime, and M prime. And then connect them the best I can. Not beautiful. Pretty good. And then let's answer the question. It said, what are the coordinates of point N prime? So it's an ordered pair, so I make sure to have my parentheses. Your Pearson homework wants you to have the parentheses. And I go back to the origin and I count left or right how many squares I go, and I have to go left 3, so that represents -3, and then up 2, so that's a +2. So the coordinates of point N prime are -3, 2.